All over the country, the folks who've tried Kraft's wonderful natural cheese are saying, this is the cheese we've been waiting for. Yes, Kraft's newest cheese, called K-Brand Natural, is a very special cheese. It's a cheddar with a mellow flavor, a melt-in-your-mouth texture, and made of pasteurized milk. Remember the name, K-Brand Natural Cheddar. Listen for more about Kraft's latest triumph in cheese making later in the program. Gildersleeve is one of those tradition-loving Americans who believes Thanksgiving should be spent at home with his family.
Yes, sir, and a big fat turkey.
He believes it so strongly that he has closed up the water department and gone home half a day early.
You bet. Anybody wants water, all they have to do is turn a tap. Well, hello, Marjorie. Lovely day, isn't it? Looks like Indian summer's come back. Marjorie, I spoke to you.
Oh, sorry, Uncle Mort. Hello.
Ah, yes. Weather like this that makes you want to be up and doing. Good day for football, hunting, or sitting by the fire. Guess I'll sit by the fire. What are your plans, my dear?
Uncle, I'm trying to write a letter.
Uh-huh. Marshall Bullard. Dream boy.
Uncle, you looked.
I thought you'd forgotten about young Bullard.
He's home from school for the holidays.
Why write him a letter? He lives right across the street. You can yell to him. Oh, Marshall, you dream boy.
Marshall and I are not speaking.
Oh, well, Mr. Bullard and I aren't speaking either, but I don't write him mushy letters. Where's Leroy?
Out in the backyard playing.
He is? Why don't I hear him?
Count your blessings. He's been tearing through the house all day with Craig.
Another Bullard. We're surrounded. I wonder what they're up to. Awfully quiet around here. Oh, spoke too soon. What's going on out there?
It,
Birdie, nearly ran over you.
that's all right, Miss Gilsey. Don't mind me. I'm used to being run over around here.
Huh? What's this?
Especially when there ain't no school. Kids all over the place.
Hands all over the place, too, Birdie. What happened?
I just made it to the door on a dead run before everything slipped. Now just look at all them groceries.
Have the boys been up to something, Birdie?
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't no stool pigeon. I ain't no convoy truckie.
Convoy truck?
Just because I'm carrying a load of groceries, I ain't no convoy truck. Bomb Birdie! I ain't no convoy truck.
I'll attend to them, Birdie. Have they been up on that roof again?
I ain't saying nothing. That someday one of these bombs is gonna go off like Dick and Nene, and you won't have no more birdies.
Darn kid. Sorry, Birdie. I'll go right out there.
I ain't saying nothing, but I ain't no convoy truck.
Boys know how to play anymore. Wonder what they're up to. Hiding back of the garage.
Come on, Craig, grab hold. Okay. You gotta put it right over the garage where the moon comes up. Huh? Oh, hi, Unc. You want something, Unc?
Leroy, what's this I hear about you and Craig bombing Birdie?
Only playing, Unc. Yeah, only playing.
Well, that's no way to play. She had the Thanksgiving turkey in those groceries. What are you doing now? Isn't that an old coal chute?
Yeah, for launching rockets.
Rockets?
We're just playing, Unc, like in a comic book. Shut up, Craig.
Craig, why do you have that exhaust pipe tied around you?
Leroy's gonna send me to the moon.
What? Does your mother know about this, Craig?
Nah, she wouldn't let me go.
Yeah.
We're just playing, Unc. We fill the exhaust pipe with carbide, pour some water down the top.
Leroy, you boys are playing with fire.
No, we're not. Carbide just bubbles and smells.
Now, see here. There'll be no playing with carbide and exhaust pipes. Why can't you kids play some nice safe game?
Like what, if it's any fun?
Well, if you have to build something instead of trying to be like Buck Rogers, yeah, why don't you build a nice raft like Tom Sawyer?
Who's Tom Sawyer?
Who's Tom Sawyer? He and his pal, Huckleberry Finn, knew how to play, that's all. Like real American boys, instead of trying to blow each other up.
A raft? Hey, not bad, Unc. Will you help us build it with these planks?
Build it? Well, Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn did those things themselves, Leroy. That was the real fun of it.
I get it. But we can't drag those big planks down to the creek. We're just kids.
Crick? Why don't you just pretend the driveway is the crick?
The driveway?
Sure, why not? I'll buy you the book, my boy. It'll tell you how to build the raft and to have fun doing it.
I want to be a rocket.
You'll have more fun building a raft, Craig.
Listen, I said I can be a rocket. I'll go home, you little crybaby. I'll get piggy.
No, Leroy.
I was a rocket until you did. I hate you.
Oh, you little rocket.
Don't you go kicking my uncle in the shin. I said I got my
Now, Leroy.
I hate you, you big water rocket.
Oh, yes, go home, crybaby.
Who were you calling a crybaby, Gildersleeve?
Did I call him?
Hello, Mr. Bullard. Didn't see you.
What are you up to, Gildersleeve? What's this all about?
Craig started the fight. He kicked Uncle in the shins.
He did? Let's see.
Never mind.
And then he called out the big waterlogged Budinsky.
Craig did that? Well, maybe I should speak to him, Gildersleeve.
Well, it might not be a bad idea.
If I've told him once, I've told him 100 times never to repeat things he hears around the house.
What?
Now, Gildersleeve, what was Craig crying about?
Well, Bullard, I was only trying to teach the boys to play safe and sane games. Forget bombs and rockets and get back to the good old days of Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer. Now there with the real boy, Tom Sawyer. A great inspiration for boys.
Yes, indeed. As a matter of fact, I was just about to take the boys down and buy them the book.
You were? Well, that's great, Gildersleeve. Darn decent of you to take an interest in my boy.
Nothing at all.
I'm afraid I misunderstood you, Gildersleeve. I apologize.
Well, that's all right, Mr. Bullard.
And believe me, from now on, I'll never worry about Craig when he's playing with Leroy and you.
With me? Well, I was just going to get him the book. But you don't have to worry, Mr. Bullard. I'll keep an eye on the boys.
Can we go in with you when you buy your cigars?
No, Leroy, you have your book. You and Craig go on home and build your little raft.